Neteroshi here, coming to you live with Santoryu and Sovereign. Say what's up, y'all boys.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, it's fucking Sovereign. Let's do it.
That's right. Here we are with a One Piece discussion. My man Sovereign just started One Piece not too long ago, talking about 3 months. What is the vibe like now?
The vibe of One Piece is immaculate. So it starts off with a very low quality of animation, but the more you escalate throughout, the show, it becomes better and better. And, the vibe of it is, wow. Bro, I'm telling you, the way you kind of fucking, the stories and all the fucking, fight scenes, it just gets more serious. It might start out as a joke, a small joke a little bit, but then it goes up to a fucking serious phase.
Yes.
It's almost like you grow with the characters.
100%.
You're growing throughout the story with the characters. You see Luffy and Zoro's loyal to each other, not changed one bit at all. They've literally been through everything together. In Eni's lobby, when Luffy asked Zoro to cut the train, or when Zoro said he was going to cut the train, everyone else was questioning him. Luffy was like, nah, Zoro's got that.
Speaking of, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's just get back to it. Sovereign just started One Piece a few months ago. He's already at Impel Down. Brandon is the opposite. He's seen Impel Down about 7 times now, maybe 10. And he's currently up to date, while me, Neteroshi here, I'm at the part where I don't really want to say I'm officially here because I've skipped quite a lot and I've gotten a lot of slack for it or whatever the hell. I skipped all the fillers. I just went back to Skypiea, and I'm currently at the fight between Luffy and L, and it's great. But really where I'm at now is the Doflamingo arc, and it's great.
Oh, yeah. Luffy!
Hey, back to the One Piece discussion. Sovereign just started. Brandon's a veteran. And Santoryu is a veteran. And I am working my way towards somewhere in the middle. As the homies are drifting away in the all blue, they are truly reminiscing on the fact that there are so many core values to the story of One Piece. There's racism, there's classism, there's a bunch of different things that make you feel uncomfortable, but the Straw Hat Pirates never really show you the uncomfortability that comes. They just go through it. They rise above. They smile. They laugh. They drink. They vibe. They eat, and then vibe again. Ain't nothing like it, really. These Straw Hat Pirates are the true ragtag groups of heroes that you want to follow. Reason being, they're loyal. And loyalty in this life isn't so hard to find.
Especially in the One Piece world.
The One Piece world, regarding the Marines and regarding these admirals and this fucking, admiral means admiration, right? Correct. Do I admire any of these fucking admirals? Not one bit. Do I admire the Straw Hat Pirates? 1,000,000,000%.
I actually admire Aokiji.
Why?
I think he's the best. I mean, he's chill, and to be honest, I think he has stuff going on in the background.
So Aokiji is not even a admiral anymore, so I can't admire him.
If he wanted to, he could have ended One Piece when he first met Luffy and Zoro. Remember when he froze Zoro and Luffy and all them? He could have ended One Piece.
Did you just say Aokiji could have ended One Piece?
Aokiji could have ended One Piece if he really wanted to.
The person I respect for one of the Marines who is that kid who...
Kobe?
Kobe, bro. He kind of went through a lot of shit. He really wanted to go be one of the Marines, even though, he could have been a pirate. I would have think that he would have been a great pirate with Luffy's crew, but he really wanted to be one of the Marines. So he's trying to work his way up throughout the seasons. The episodes actually. He kind of gained power with the other. What was his name?
Helmeppo.
Helmeppo. Exactly.
Sadly, I remember his name.
Helmeppo. I don't know how to fucking remember that name, but that's crazy though.
Captain Morgan's son.
Yeah, Captain Morgan's son. And it was crazy how they were both working each other with Luffy's grandpa, Captain Garp.
Yeah.
Yep.
Vice
correct.
Admiral Garp.
Admiral Garp. Correct.
So do you find respect in some of these Marines then?
I respect Helpo and
The new admiral.
So Sovereign respects Helmeppo and Kobe. Is it valid, Santoryu, that Sovereign respects Kobe and Helmeppo?
No.
Is it valid?
I definitely think it's valid. Helmeppo, Helmeppo came from a dad that was corrupt and everything, so you got to respect him going the normal way. And I think that Kobe is Oda's representation of what he wants to do for the readers. How Luffy...
What do you mean?
How Luffy told him he could... he didn't even want to say his dream at first. He was even scared to say it. Now he's saying his dream, and now he's actually pursuing it. He was scared to say it at first, and the way Luffy affected him, same way Luffy could affect the readers, Kobe went out and has been grinding for his dream. He still is, and we've seen progress.
So what is
He's a cat.
Oda's dream?
Oda's dream.
Oda Sovereign is the author of the show. You bum.
You don't know who God Oda is? Come on.
Hold on a second. Hey, go take a lap.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, seriously, go in the
I
water
didn't know
and take
who
a lap.
Oda was.
No. Go. We're literally in the pool right now doing this discussion. Go fucking to the end of the pool and take a lap. You don't even know the author of One Piece. We're taking a break.
Uncultured swine.
We're taking a break. So since Sovereign brought up Kobe in a very righteous way, even though he doesn't know who Oda is, Oda says what?
No, I feel like Kobe's a representation of what Oda wants how the readers to be affected by his story.
Wow.
Because Luffy encouraged Kobe to go for his dreams and to not specifically just go for your dreams, grind for it, and don't care what anyone else says about your dreams, like judge-wise and everything. And I think if the readers take that, their life will be, clearly successful. I think that's what Oda wants.
Oda wants everyone to live a better life.
They're happy together.
Happy together.
Oda wants them to like live a find your dream, do what you love to do, and like just grind on your fucking shit, man. Just fucking do it, Just keep going.
Sovereign, Santoryu, do you genuinely believe that not one of the Straw Hats will ever flip?
Nope.
No.
Never.
So loyalty is the root of a Straw Hat pirate.
100%.
It's loyalty.
Loyalty,
It's just
friendship.
It's just Luffy's ability to bring people in that have the abilities that he does not have.
What makes Luffy different from every other MC?
Luffy has the power to draw people in like crazy, no matter, even if they're an enemy.
Why?
He always draws them in just because his attitude and the way he's simplistic in a sense, but at the same time he's like sophisticated.
Then what makes him different from Goku?
The way that makes him different from Goku, I think, is that Goku, all he wants to do is fight and train hard. You don't see Goku.
Goku doesn't really have dreams.
You don't see Goku having dreams. You don't see Goku really having friendship kind of like things with other people. You don't see him like laughing with Tien. You don't see him with Piccolo. You don't see him hanging out. One Piece is really big on friendship.
So Goku's more serious. That's what you're trying to say.
Goku's not really serious.
He's more
And
simplistic
for the record, guys, Sovereign here has never seen Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, nothing. He's kind of like an anime virgin in the sense that he's seen a few, but he hasn't seen the legendary shit, which is fascinating. He's not halfway through One Piece. A third through One Piece.
Episode 320.
Episode 320. Digging it. Feeling
Grinding. Let's say that he's been fucking binging.
it. Sovereign's been grinding.
Binging the fuck out of fucking One Piece, bro. I'm gonna go back home right now and fucking watch that shit.
He's gonna be binging One Piece and he's gonna get caught up and he's gonna be like, damn, I wish I never binged. I wish I took my time.
Yeah.
I'm still that way.
Exactly how I
That's
am.
how it always is.
I skipped Skype and I'm like a year ago and now I'm reading Skype and I'm like, wow,
Yeah,
this is
you're
dope.
that guy from all the Skype memes.
I am the Skype meme. Monkey D. Luffy. Roger D.
Gold D Roger.
Goldie Roger, man.
Roger D.
Roger D. Luffy.
Gold D Roger.
Goal D. Roger. Robin mentioning, what the fuck do you have connection with D? What is the connection of D? Teach has a D?
Yes.
Blackbeard has a D?
Dragon has a D.
Dragon, of course, has a D.
Interesting enough, Whitebeard did not have a D
Why is that interesting?
because he got offered to go see the One Piece from Roger and he didn't want to. Remember when
How righteous is Whitebeard?
righteous? Dude, Whitebeard is the definition of righteousness and just badass in my opinion. Like, he went through so much shit. I'm not gonna say it too much into it with the war and everything. So much shit happened with the war and his back was still clean. I can't say it because Sovereign over.
How about this, guys? When a war happens, your back is still clean. How often
and you have over
does that happen?
600.
Never.
He had over 600 wounds. 600. It
600 wounds, not one was in his back.
200 and something
That
bullet
was his
wounds.
back.
600 wounds, not one was in his back. How does it feel, Mr.
not
Sovereign
before.
Impel Down? How does it feel to know that Whitebeard has 600 wounds coming up
And he's chilling.
and he's chilling?
I don't know how to reply to that, but it sounds like he's been through a lot of fucking shit
But-
and he never turned back on a single fight.
it's not. Yeah, that's exactly right. But it's not just him having to clean back after the war. He's had to clean back his whole life as a pirate. His whole life.
That's impressive. Whitebeard. Shout out to Whitebeard.
Whitebeard's the king, bro.
Shout out to Whitebeard.
With the baddest of the bad.
Hey guys, Neteroshi here with Sovereign and Satoryu. And we have something to discuss that is called Binks Brew. So, as we meet the skeleton man, what's his name, Sovereign?
Brooks.
Wow, I didn't think he was going to get that.
Brooks.
With an S.
I kind of forgot the name like an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Especially the S.
Yeah. When Binks Brew came on, what did it do for you?
I mean, for me, honestly, Binks Brew, when I watched it made me cry, to be honest, because when his whole crew was dying in front of his eyes and they were just doing the thing they love most, right, which is making music. And the sad part is they had a promise to fulfill that they never could have, which is Laboon. And it's just sad because you just see all his crewmates that he spent all these years, being on this pirate ship with drop one by one by one. And he even goes when there's 3 people left, he's like a trio, and then 2 people, he's like a duet. And when everyone dies, it's a
solo act. The solo act of Brooks.
Solo act for like 80 years.
Solo act for 80 years. Now that...
He never stopped playing their song. He never stopped.
Every single day he played.
And he stayed positive. He was even laughing. He just stayed positive.
Neteroshi here, and all I want to discuss is Sabaody. Reason being, I told Satoryu that Sabaody is my favorite arc of all time. And that's kind of crazy to say. The reason being, watching Luffy lose the people that he loves, treasures, and trusts, go somewhere where he's thinking death. Who knows where they went? Luffy is distraught. And then he has to go deal with family problems after he has to deal with his crew. Luffy's going through a lot right now. Sabaody changed One Piece. Do you agree, Satoryu?
No, for sure. Sabaody, actually a fun fact about Sabaody is that the worst generation, when Oda was writing Sabaody, actually, he was never going to put them in the story. He was actually going to have the villains only the Yonko. But he felt like Sabaody was very boring, so he wanted to spunk it up, so he added the worst generation. And to be honest, that's like one of the best things he did.
Spontaneous spunk is the best spunk. Don't you agree, Sovereign?
I do agree, actually. When Kuma made each of the Straw Hat's crew disappear into different islands, Luffy himself had to take care of his brother Ace. I realized that he had a bunch of trust into each of his crew members that they could take care of themselves, and he had to put family first to go take care of Ace and go to rescue him. And after rescuing Ace, he would go and find his friends and his family, which are his crew members. That amount of respect from Luffy kind of changed my perspective of life, perspective of thinking of others, and at the same time that friends are really not just friends. No matter what blood, they may not be related blood-wise, but they will always be your fucking family.
The fact of the matter is this. Oda gave Luffy the power to stretch and to be stretched thin as possible. I am stretched because my friends are on different sides of the planet and or dead. I am stretched because my brother is in jail and sentenced to die. I am so stretched thin, and I will choose to continue to stretch for the ones that I love. That is Luffy. Listen, because he knows One Piece better than anyone I know.
I think it's cool when they all got separated, Luffy, like Sovereign was saying, how Luffy had enough trust in all of his crewmates, even the one that he just got, which is Brook, that they're all fully capable of wherever Kuma sent them. He doesn't even know where they sent them, first of all. The last thing he saw of them was Kuma smacking them and them disappearing. So for all he knows is that they could be dead. But the amount of trust he has in the crewmates that he's gathered over all the hundreds of episodes that we've watched is he knows that no matter what hardships they go through, that they're going to be fine because they're the Straw Hat Pirates.
How does Luffy have the ability to choose the right ones for his crew? Because it seems like he loosely throws it to random sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you look cool, Luffy invites you.
So the ones that really stick through are the ones that stick through, and that's great. Luffy gets lucky then, huh? Is that Oda's gift to Luffy?
Like what I think is one of the greatest joins, in my opinion, that I didn't expect was Frankie. I never got spoiled or anything. I didn't expect Frankie to join, but Frankie showed how much of a real person he was because he went through. He got trapped, but he could have left, right? But he stayed there and he fought for Robin and everything. That's why Luffy saw all the characteristics of Frankie, and he was a shipwright. He's seen everything, and he see Frankie is basically a ride or die.
Is Luffy wiser than he seems?
No, for sure. Luffy has a lot of going on behind the scenes that people.
Sovereign, why do you think so?
I mean, Luffy may be goofy at some time, obviously Luffy is always goofy at many times, but when it comes to serious matters, he really starts to give out a speech that like this is a serious matter, and like you have to like.
Why did Luffy want to ring the bell?
What bell?
Skypiea.
The Skypiea golden bell. Why did he want to ring the bell? Damn it, Sovereign! You sleep during Skype, and so did I. I slept during Skype too. In fact, I skipped it for years. Hold on, Satoru, you have something to say, and everyone has to listen when that happens.
No, I think Luffy's really. You're talking about how he's different from other MCs, right? I think Luffy's super different from other MCs because he's goofy. It's good that he's goofy, and he has all these other characteristics because all those attributes make it when he gets serious, it hits even harder. Because, you know, when Goku's serious a lot. So when Goku gets serious, it's like, okay, he's serious. It's not like, it doesn't hit hard. But when Luffy gets serious, like, it'll bring chills down your spine. You feel me?
It makes everything tighten.
It makes everything hit harder because he's not always serious. He's only serious when he needs to be or when shit goes down. And that's when it really hits most. That's what I like about Luffy.
We just paused and ended up, and I just wanted to say this. When Nolan's descendant, what's his name?
I forgot his name.
When Nolan's descendant continues to dive in despair for a golden bell that truly doesn't exist to most of the world, except for him, because he truly believes Nolan the liar. Nolan was never a liar, fun fact. Luffy said, I'm looking at you and I see myself in you because everyone laughs at me when they see me saying I'm going to be the king of pirates. Do you guys remember when Luffy first met Blackbeard and he told him in the bar, yo, I'm going to be king of pirates, and Blackbeard kind of said, let's see you try. I really fucked with that.
It's because Blackbeard it's kind of like a flip of a coin. Like Blackbeard and Luffy are very alike because they're very simple-minded, but they're opposites. You know?
Is Blackbeard the ultimate villain of One Piece, or is Kaido?
So I think Blackbeard and this guy from the world government are. I'm not going to spoil you, but let's just say there's a big leader of the world government.
Sovereign is currently in Impel Down, and I am currently at Doflamingo. Obviously, Satoru has been caught up times 4.
In Wano.
He's in Wano, you know, vibing, whatever. But all I can feel is that Kaido has something to do for years, right, in One Piece, something important. But he's not the one to change Luffy. And I still don't know who is.
Kaido is the big step Luffy needs to become that great pirate that Shanks said, one day come and meet me when you're a great pirate.
Question, you don't know who Kaido is? Sovereign?
He's a Yonko, an emperor of the sea.
You'll see. Circle back to the Straw Hats. Sovereign, I'd love to know your ranking of your favorite Straw Hats, top 3.
Zoro.
Why?
Because Zoro is so dedicated to becoming the world's best swordsman, and he wants to be the strongest one in the world, and he gave a promise to his friend. I forgot her name, but the girl that his friend who died, and he promised her that he will become the strongest swordsman in the world, and will like strive, do his best into becoming what he really wants to be.
Next favorite?
Luffy.
Why?
Luffy, obviously, he does not stop. No one can stop him. No one can stop him from pursuing his dreams. No one can stop him from stopping what he wants to fucking do.
Next.
Sanji.
Why?
Sanji, bro. Sanji. Basically, Sanji, I don't know,
Do you rock with him because you feel like you resonate with him?
Sanji's went through a really hard childhood of not trusting people, and that's why if you notice throughout the story, Sanji has never asked anyone for help. And he's lobby. He went to go save Robin. Remember? He went to that shit on his own accord. He's literally never asked anyone for help. That's why some shit just happened in the anime where I'm at, or it's crazy.
Seems like Sanji has something to do with trusting himself. When he went to Skypiea, he doesn't trust others, but he trusts himself. When he went to the god Enel and said, yo, light my cigarette, and that shit got lit times 1 billion, he still said thanks after, because not only is he strong, and to me, the clear legend of the all blue. I really believe Sanji is my favorite too, probably number one, because his dreams don't die. He vibes on his own accord, and he makes everyone happy. And he puts the effort in as well. Sanji's been my number one since before I started One Piece because of his character design. Some say, oh, he's Leonardo DiCaprio from fucking Titanic from 1997, whatever. I don't know. He reminds me of my childhood. He reminds me of me as a teenager regarding women. And as an adult, he reminds me of somebody who's driven beyond despair. I don't ever really see him struggle.
Did you know that?
I really only ever see him flex.
Did you know that he was supposed to have a gun? The first design for Sanji, he had a revolver.
I could imagine that because he doesn't use his hands to kill. He only uses his... Yeah, he's a cook, and a gun could make sense. But Sanji, whatever you want to call him, is a dude of his own accord.
Mr. Prince.
Some say that Nami is just fan service. What is Nami to you?
Nami is the person that keeps everyone in check when they're either being too goofy. Nami's punch has advanced in arm and hockey for everyone that knows what that is, okay? She hits you with that shit, doesn't matter, you're Zoro, you're Luffy, you're getting bonked, and you're getting 3 knots on the head.
I did not know that. What is Nami to you, Sovereign?
I feel like Nami, she's just like, all she cares about is money. She loves fucking wealth and shit like that. And like, she just wants to fucking steal money from everyone. But no, at the same time, she wants to like persuade her dream to becoming a world, like geographer. I don't know if you fucking, that's what you call it. But
To draw the map of the world.
yeah, draw the map of the world and shit like that. And like, that's her dream, to draw the map of the world.
Who is she to Luffy?
I don't think neither Robin nor Nami like Luffy, because I think they're just old.
But his dick stretches. No, I'm just kidding. Satoru, I really truly do have a question. Why have you rewatched One Piece so much?
Man, I rewatch One Piece because there's so much stuff going on in One Piece that like when you watch it the first time you can miss a lot of things, whether it's something that they just said. Like,
wait, does Oda want you to rewatch?
I feel like, I don't know if he wants you to rewatch, but he definitely put little like Easter eggs and hints, and he worded things specific ways. So if you have to go back and look and read it again to try to see what he's setting up. For example, like how we were talking about earlier, when Luffy and Zoro met Blackbeard at the bar. When they went outside and he was sitting down, he was talking about follow your dreams, the Sky Island is real, right? Because he has the same kind of mindset as Luffy, is like, believe in your dreams, anything is possible in this world, right? Because that's exactly what he said, anything is possible. So that's why when they started to walk away, and Nami like, who is that? And they're like, no, that's not who. It's they, you know? It's
wow.
Like, who are they? It's not him, it's they. So like, if you
wow.
go back and read it, you could tell Oda has a little bit of something, like he's setting something up. Sovereign, can you plug your ears for a second? So when Blackbeard took Whitebeard's devil fruit, right? Notice how he's the only person in the whole show that could have 2 devil fruits, right? And let's go back to what I just said, how they said it's not him, it's they. So there could be multiple people living in Blackbeard, or he could be a twin that ate another twin, or something like that. There's something that's...
Satoru has theories beyond theories, and you have no idea what's to come from his mind.
Yeah. Definitely.
Where
Sovereign's flabbergasted.
I'm so self-aware of like this show. This show really.
Sovereign.
Okay, what?
Why did this show? Why do you think the universe gave you this show at this time?
Okay, so to be honest with you guys, I do not know what the fuck I want to do with my life at this moment, and the show really showed me that just fuck it, we ball. That's a new thing right now in this nowadays generation. We fucking ball, bro. Just fucking go with it. You could do fucking anything. Whatever the fuck you want to do, but just fucking grind on it. Just fucking go. Do it. If you fucking just stick with that thing, and you fucking reach to like, in One Piece, how fucking Luffy and the Straw Hats crew gone from Grand Line to Red Line.
Just grinding it out.
To the New World.
And they make it look effortless.
You will make it there. No matter what the fucking cause is, no matter what the fuck you're doing. It could be fucking martial arts. It could be fucking school. It could be fucking a 9-to-5 job. It could be any fucking thing in this fucking universe, bro. Just fucking grind to it. Whatever you fucking enjoy, whatever you fucking think you will love, just go for it.
Amen. Wrapping up here, and the three of us are wrapping our minds thinking about what to tell you next. And it's just going to have to be next time. We are signing out. Sovereign, what you got to say to the grind?
Follow your dreams, no matter what the fuck you want to do with your life.
How does that relate to One Piece?
Just
In every way.
Just follow your dreams.
Y'all hear that? That's wisdom. If you don't get it, fuck you. Santoriu, what do you got to say as we close out?
I just gotta say, One Piece has a lot of hidden messages and like themes and a lot of things that apply to real world problems that we have, such as like corruption and slavery and everything. And you could take away a lot from the show. But hey man, we got a lot of heat coming up this Saturday. Let's go!
My man is all the way caught up. Your boy Av coming to you live from the pool. We all sitting here. Oh, we just getting splashed around. All I want to say about One Piece is this. Since I became an older man, One Piece has been in my life. And I'm calling older as in the last 2 years. I'm calling older as in 28. That's when I feel like a 40-year-old, right? And One Piece has interjected its life into me and given me the youth that I still have, a recognition that I still need, and it propels me forward and makes me grind for the things that I love and for the ones that I love. Oda's goal for me is to make me feel young as I get older and to make me feel wiser as I'm still young. And I appreciate Oda beyond all means. Thank you for the Straw Hat crew. Give me a little bit longer. I want to enjoy this ride.